computer's gonna have a personality. An operating system that asks you questions, you answer it back, you interact.
What?
I need an additional 384K of RAM.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, it's completely out of the question. Operating systems are total pigs. Even with the added memory, you're going to be stealing from the other applications and slowing the
I
entire
know,
machine
but
down.
Gordon, figure out a way around
Cameron, it's done.
that. No,
I mean, look at it. It's done.
No, it's not done. It works fine, but it needs a soul. It needs to be something that people can fall in love with. We can do that.
Okay. If there's one thing that I've learned in the 15 years of doing this, is that at some point you have to stop changing things. You have to be happy with what you've made.
You're scared.
What would I be scared of? Yeah, well, we make the machine jerk us off, too.
And I can program hundreds of commands into the operating system for it to understand, accounting for regional variance in speech, program 10 ways for it to respond to each. It would be conversational. It would be like speaking to a human being.
Slow down.
You played Adventure. It's like that. Except instead of, I want to cross the stream, you input, I want to run WordStar. You tell it what you want it to do.
What are the hardware implications? Have you talked to Gordon about this?
Gordon is too scared to try anything new or different because he's traumatized from being a loser his entire life.
I think you might be overstating that, Slim.
Okay. See this? This I made with my dad when I was a little kid. It's a stupid stuffed thing. But my dad wiggled its head and he gave it a voice and he brought it to life. I named it. I fell in love with it. This is the sort of loyalty we can create.
We have to get a share of the market first. We have to show that we can compete with the majors before we start changing things up. Maybe for second generation, we could do something like this.
This is because of last night.
I haven't given that a second thought.
I thought you said this was a business.
It is. If we go with a standard operating system, I know what is going to happen. There are no surprises down that road. No pitfalls. We will go to Comdex, we will make it into Sears, we will sell 150,000 units guaranteed. You're offering me none of that.
Gosh, you're right. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess with all your grandstanding, I somehow got you confused with a visionary. Or I guess it just doesn't matter what you're saying as long as people are listening, right?
What the hell does that mean?
Forgive me. I just thought something around here should have a soul.